Well, here we are. Again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known.
Stop that.
Alright. Well, I've gone up like 3 levels in this place. Let's see what this says. I didn't even scan this because I was just like, no! I'm just going through.
Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
Yeah, that's the gist of it. Oh, man. I'm like so full on materials, I just can't pick up anything. See if I craft some stuff, if that'll free up some space. Some blaze, some wire. Oh, good old Ridgewood! Okay, so her gathering wood in the wilderness to make bow, or like arrows for her bow, that makes sense. Why in this technological marvel of a lab that is set to like hold geothermal catastrophes at bay, why is there just a bundle of sticks in a box? I can only suspend belief so far. Like, what reason would those scientists have for putting a bundle of sticks in a box? Horizon Zero Dawn, save that. Black Magic forced to watch Twilight by girlfriend confirmed. Black Magic is a pushover, confirmed. Oh my god, is that going to be his Halloween costume? Alyssa can be Bella and Black Magic can be Edward. She put a bunch of sparkly makeup on. Black Magic needs to get some glitter highlighter. That'd be fantastic. Hey, what's up, Lethal?
Hey, Lethal.
Just updating my dashboard so we can finish the end of this game. I only have like a little bit left. I wanted to finish it last night, but we went to go get some food, so I left my PlayStation paused in this spot. And then I'm going to play some Spider-Man, I think, today. I think I'm going to start this bad boy. Bane is a bitch, confirmed. Oh my god. Did you hear me saying that you should dress up as Edward for Halloween, Black Magic? You finally beat Bloodborne without getting hit. Holy shit. Lethal beat Bloodborne without getting hit.
What? Damn.
That's a hell of a grind, bro. Congratulations.
That's crazy.
Jesus, dude. That is awesome. I hope someone tipped you like $100 for that. That is quite a fucking achievement. I heard you talking shit. Yeah, you did. So I've already fought a Damon T-Rex here, Lethal. I don't know what other enemies we're going to encounter. I'm guessing the last boss is going to be a dragon. Lethal is obviously Jesus.
We'll wait here for you, Aloy.
Oh, that was for any percentage. I might do all bosses eventually, but I don't know. Yeah, I got you. Can't wait for continuances? Yeah. My only issue with Horizon Zero Dawn, though, bud, was the fact that the endings throw a little bit too many encounters at you. Not that the combat's not good, it's fun. But it's kind of like one fight after the other, and it's all kind of like oddly paced. Like it's a lot of fucking shit all at once, you know? Hey, what's up, Toxin Studios? It is going well. We're gonna finish beating Horizon, and then I'm gonna pop this in the PlayStation and start playing some Spider-Man tonight. Hence, the Venom shirt. I think my biggest complaint was that I couldn't take over a Stormbird and use it for fast travel. Oh my god, yes, we were talking about that last night, that you should be able to, like, ride more of the robots.
I wonder if I can destroy that.
Should totally be able to ride more of the robots. Also, Aloy's climbing sucks, Lethal, especially after playing, you know, Tomb Raider and Uncharted. Her climbing is terrible. There'll be times where, like, right here, look at this, dude. I can't just grab onto the edge and go up there. But if I go over here, I could, like, goat jump it. Oh, look at those life hacks. Where's the Venom shirt? Venom not in the game? I know. Where's the symbiote spider? Symbiote not in the game. That's what I do, man.
Like, that's like 2 inches difference.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Like, why not implement something like Assassin's Creed, where if any ledge is, like, this high, or it sticks out, like, you know, so far, you can just grab onto it. It's fucking ridiculous, man. But I can hop up right there. So if you do the goat jump, meh, then you can get up there. So, yeah, that's how I got into many places I was not supposed to go. Goat jump is the goat. Oh my god. What up, Quantum? How's it going, bud? Welcome. How are you guys doing today? I climbed a mountain doing that jump once. Yes! Same here, man. Absolutely. But as far as the story, though, the twists are really good. The negatives that I would knock Horizon Zero Dawn for would be the climbing, interacting with ledges. Sometimes the camera's a little wonky, but it's forgivable. And I don't care about the interpersonal stuff. As far as, like, Aloy talking to people in side quests, I couldn't give a shit, honestly. But as far as the main story, really good. And I like all the twists. And the combat with the robots is great. End up falling into some area you can't go in. And I ended up locked into a box in a mountain, had to fast travel out. Oh my god.
Please.
I'm good. Didn't think I'd be watching the quest till 8 a.m. last time. Oh yeah. And sorry for not getting back on last night, guys. We ended up going to IHOP instead of BJ's. So I was stuffed full of eggs and pancakes and bacon. And we came home and I went to lay down with Panda for a little bit so she could fall asleep. And I passed the fuck out. So my PlayStation was still paused at the same spot I was at. So we're gonna finish this, and then we're gonna start Spider-Man here in a little bit. I'm very fucking excited. Dude, IHOP is great, Mavericks. Alright. Did you do the DLC for this game too, Lethal, or did you just do the main campaign? What? I know. Delicious. Pumpkin spice caramel pancakes? Oh, we saw that too. Did the DLC also? Okay. So another thing too is, when I got to the end of this, I thought that it was going to be like, you go through a couple of rooms, and I think there's like one more, I think there's one room too many in here for me to like traverse. The platforming shit.
Stop it, Tyson.
The DLC. I know, Toxin. It's pretty good.
That should cut off the vent up there.
The length of this DLC is pretty good, though. Hunter x Hunter finally coming back from hiatus. Can't wait. Oh, nice, dude. I've only ever watched a couple of episodes. I know a lot of people that love that fucking series, Lethal. I haven't taken the time to get into it, though. There's always so much anime, man. So much anime. Alright, we got that. As it is, Panda and I need to get caught up on My Hero Academia. We've actually been slacking. Hey, to hell and back. G'day, mate. How you doing, man? Huh. Man, I can't wait to play Spider-Man and show Aloy how it's done. Climb on anything. I'm cool? Good, man. I'm glad. Alright, where are we going now? Oh, hi, Watcher. Shit. That's more like it. I was enticed into Paladins tonight on my stream. I'll get caught up on Horizon tomorrow. Yeah, no worries. It's all good, buddy. Oh, what the fuck is shooting at me? Oh, no. Ow. Who attacks with projectiles? I'm waiting to dive off into the lava, because you know I'm going to. Is he, like, getting knocked to the side when he fucking shoots at me? Oh, you little bastard! There we go. Actually, Spider-Man's graphics, in my opinion, are beyond Horizon's. I would agree, Lethal. I've only seen a little bit of Spider-Man. Do you agree or disagree, Lethal? Spider-Man is the best looking game available. Not on the PS4. Not on current gen. I honestly think it might be one of the best looking games I've ever seen in my life, like of all time. You agree? Alright. Yeah, it's so crazy looking. Man, where do I go here? The textures of Spider-Man are better than anything I've ever seen? Yeah. You're enjoying some NHL 19 to hell and back? Nice, dude. Horizon makes Spider-Man look like shit? I would disagree, Toxin. I think Spider-Man looks awesome. I've only seen little bits and pieces of Spider-Man 2. And I think that, from a graphical standpoint, the facial animations are up there, if not better, with L.A. Noire. Huh! And just the textures, like Lethal was saying, I totally agree with that. Where the hell am I going here? See, this is another issue I have, is the goddamn compass. Help your allies across the recycling area. Alright, well I took that thing over, so what did it do? I hate the puddles. Oh my god. So I guess maybe we're supposed to go this way? Looks like I turned this shit on. Spider-Man's textures are on par or better with the older 1886 cinematics, and that's Spider-Man's gameplay. Yeah, I would agree with that. FIFA has great graphics too. Yeah, and you have to remember that pretty much all FIFA has to worry about is players, the fields, and the ball. And I mean, pretty much, like, as far as graphical assets, there's way less than a big open world, you know? So sports games should always look phenomenal. How's the NHL gameplay, by the way, go to hell? I know my buddies were less than enthused with the last couple of installments, so... What the hell was that jump? Apparently Aloy can jump better than I originally thought. FIFA 19 looks dreadful, same as last year. I mean, it's a sports game, Sherlock. They're gonna look same for like 1 to 3, or like, you know, 2 to 3 years, and then they might update it. There's a big role in FIFA 2. NHL sick. I spoke with Naughty Dog, and it's not even pushing their engine yet. They used up the system power for their engine. Oh, the system they used up.
Insomniac.
Can go way further. Oh, got you. Insomniac. Yeah. That's what I thought you meant. An ambulance with checking on their faces, dude. So I'm not a huge hockey fan, but one of my favorite games and why I stopped being a Super Nintendo fanboy is because of Mutant League Football and Mutant League Hockey back in the day. If you guys remember that shit, I used to love Mutant League Hockey on the Genesis. That was my jam. And you could straight up kill people in that game. General looks rubbish in ways for the second time. Yeah, what's up, Sherlock?
Hey, Sherlock.
I should bring those. Oh, dude, I love those games too. I think it was EA that actually published those games to hell and back, if I'm not mistaken. NFL Blitz N64 was where it was. Oh, dude, yeah. There was also a game for Super Nintendo Lethal called Super High Impact, and you could like tackle someone so hard that they would be like rolling around on the ground screaming, "Oh, my spleen!" It was pretty good. Hello, Ouija. What up, man?
What's up, Vicky?
How you doing, brother? Jump over. EA made good sports games? Oh, dude. Of course they did. I don't even like baseball games, Mavericks, but they made the best baseball game, that MVP Baseball. So back when EA bought exclusive rights to the football franchise with Madden, you know, with the NFL rights, they spent something like $3 billion. I wish that ESPN 2K5 would have been the only football game out there, and instead they just did baseball. And I wish that EA would have done their baseball game, you know what I mean? I wish they could have switched, but alas, EA decided that they wanted to focus on fucking football. MLB The Show is cool, been playing as well. Yeah. I know a lot of people that like the show, man, so I think I have to jump off here. And I'm doing good, Ouija. We're at the end of Horizon Zero Dawn's DLC, so after this, we're going to start Spider-Man. I love you all, chatterboxes. All of the Baniacs. Finally made a good deck on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Oh, nice. Were you ever able to get all of your stuff back, or Ouija? I know that you got supposedly your rare card, whatever you were worried about. The show is a great name for a game. I would agree. Alright, so good. We gotta go further than this. It looks like we get a drop over here. Oh shit, maybe not. Oh no. I sure hope I'm going the right direction. Spider-Man is now Sony's fastest? Oh yeah. I saw that 3.3 million as opposed to God of War was what, 3.1? I guess we'll drop off here.
It sounds like there's a dessert.
Amazing, ain't it? Ah ha ha, Sherlock, I see what you did. Some would say spectacular. Pretty much where I was on my last account. Oh, okay, that's good, man. I'm glad. Spidey, my next port of call after Dying Light. Oh, nice. I'm glad you're playing Dying Light, Sherlock. That was a good game, dude. That was a good stream. You're so clever, only you realized. Now, if only you could convince Panda of that.
What?
I'm so clever. Alright, here we go. Deck is kind of OP though, to be honest. Oh, wait! Is my gun still over here? Let me go check. If I can bring a fucking gun with me, that'd be fantastic. I figured my Indeed made it. Yeah, exactly. Of course Lethal would know. He's a smart guy. I'm pretty sure beating Bloodborne as many times as he has increases your IQ by at least 200%. If Sherlock says you're clever, surely you must be. Absolutely. And we know Sherlock is clever, because why else would he be in this channel? And also a master detective. Panda's laughing at us. Dying Light is fast becoming one of my favorite games. Yeah, now you can see why I was so hyped about the announcement of Dying Light 2. And it looks like they're putting real effort into the sequel. So, I'm very excited for it. Blast from the past. What do we got here? Josh, sweetie, I hope it's all I hope all's fine with you and your mom. We really should keep in touch. I've taken a post in New Zealand. With that program they've got for young people returning to the country, they want to be absolutely certain it's safe. At the moment, I'm making a survey of the caldera at Tapo. Blast from the past, indeed. At any rate, I don't know if you already saw in the Wyoming news, Hollow, but remember that fellow Dodd Blevins? Of course you do. Well, they finally found what became of him. I've copied the good bit below. Hugs and snogs. Spring thaw reveals body of missing man. Oh, so that guy's dead. Alright. The joke in Soulsborne games is the 200 IQ strats. Oh my god. We always mess with each other. Absolutely. Just like watching Rick and Morty increases your IQ. Pretty much summon a level 12 monster in one turn. How many turns does it normally take someone to summon a level 12 monster? For those of us that don't play Duel Links, Ouija. That'll give me context so I can, you know, see just how much you're flexing by saying that. Oh man, I hear a bunch of numbers in a creepy voice. That can't be good. I'm hyped for Dying Light 2. Do we know when it's released? I don't think so, Sherlock. I'm very impressed with the fact that Dying Light 2 seems to like have the world change based on the choices you make. So there's consequence, and that appeals to me. A little bit more of them leaning into the RPG. Normally 3 to 5 turns. Holy shit, dude, that's pretty badass. We talking about Yu-Gi-Oh? You know it, Black Magic. RoboCop 1 tonight? Oh, dude, yeah, that's a good Saturday night.
The altar.
We were just talking about RoboCop the other day, Sherlock, saying how it's a perfect movie. Also, what up, Arrogant? How you doing, man? Rick and Morty isn't scientifically accurate, though. I don't think that's the point, Quantum. But yeah, it's a funny show. What do we got here? Cyan Access. As Acting Chief Digital Security Officer and Interim AI Administrator for the Firebreak Project, I hereby state to have updated the orbicular pattern for the Site and Regulatory AI on 17th September 2064 according to procedure. To ensure against tampering, meddling, disarranging, or outlandish mischief of any kind. Such as with previous updates, after the source node has been activated, the remaining data nodes must be pathed to a established flow between adjacent intact nodes, to then connect back to the source node. Thanks, Jorgen Holm. You do not understand, Rick and Morty. Your IQ has to be... Oh, okay. Is that like 100 million? I can't even see all the zeros. As part of that conversation? Yeah, I remember, dude. 300 IQ strats? It's just people act all smart because they can understand Rick and Morty. What's to understand regarding made-up concepts, though? Yeah, I mean, I don't feel smarter knowing what a flux capacitor is, because it's not a real thing. Unless it is, and you just don't know shit. Alright. So we have to do this shit again?
I think it's both. Or we have to find
Is it a completely new area in Dying Light 2, Bane? I'd have to go back and rewatch the E3 stuff, Sherlock. I'm not sure if it's going to be a different country. I have at least 3 flux capacitors in my closet. Well, shit, dude. Marty McFly should have been friends with you, bro. So, here's the issue I have with this last mission. We had to solve some puzzles, which was cool. Then we had to get into a big fight, which was cool. Then we had to do some platforming. Alright. Then we had to do another area with platforming. Now you're starting to get to me. Then we had to do another area of platforming. I'm kind of sick of platforming. Now we're doing another puzzle. Can we just get to the last fight and see the fucking Matt Damon Godzilla that awaits us in the heart of the volcano so I can get my ass beat? Lethal is Doc Brown confirmed? Oh yeah, have you not seen his stream? He looks exactly like Doc Brown, Black Magic. Neutrino bombs always make me laugh. Neutrinos don't exactly interfere with our environment. The neutrinos don't, well, they do they totally interfere with their environment. They were hanging out with the Ninja Turtles, Quantum. That's what they call those punk rock kids that were from the Technodrome universe, the neutrinos.
Should wear a lab coat.
You should only wear a lab coat.
Do it.
I just ran about plutonium at 1.2 gigawatts. Oh my god, please do that. Alright, so we gotta solve some puzzles. Speaking of high IQs. Is this thing gonna try and fight me? Oh, well, that's not gonna work. Solving puzzles. I tried to look for a used copy of The Gunslinger at the bookstore. They didn't have it. The Penguins, really? I mean, I like the Penguins as far as the animals go. I don't really care about hockey, though, so... Oh, well, that's ominous. Security threat confirmed as I, like, turn the dial. I feel like something very bad is gonna happen when I solve this puzzle. The neutrino particles? I know, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Nope, can't go there. Are called the Penguins. So I need a way to get the light to this one. What if... The other ones were solved pretty easily. What if instead of going this way... Man, the other ones, I had no problem. Well, that's not gonna work. And that won't turn there. So we're screwed. But what if? Oh no, this one has to be this way. I think the last cauldron is designed to break your composure and prep for the final boss. That could be it, Quantum. Alright. And this has to go this way. Alright, so what if we go this way and go from the inside out? We're gonna have to do this completely different. Alright, so that's lit up. That's not lit up over there. Damn it! Apparently there's a massive update for Spider-Man which enables New Game Plus, which I love the idea of. Is that already out, Sherlock? Was New Game Plus not already available in Spider-Man? That's surprising to me. Huh. Imagine seeing Spider-Man swinging through the city with web coming out of his ass. I mean, that's what I expected when Sam Raimi said that he wanted realistic webbing in his movies. And I was like, if he wanted organic webbing, wouldn't Spider-Man be swinging around by his ass? It's just what I read? Oh, got you. Okay. Yeah, that was one of my big problems with the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, is he didn't have web shooters. That really irked me. As a comic book fan, I was pissed off about that. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Preparing countermeasures.
Preparing countermeasures? Don't prepare countermeasures. Fuck you, robot voice. Oh no.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic.
Him having the genetic mutation to shoot webs wasn't really okay. It's far too much of a body modification.
It's Aurea.
Legit web shooters? Yeah. Not only that, it's part of Spider-Man's character, Lethal, to like be a boy genius, and the fact that he created the web shooters.
The daemon is building hunter killers.
Not only that, there were moments of tension in Spider-Man where he would run out of web fluid, or his web shooters would get damaged in the battle, and that was pretty cool. I remember a particular fight with Dr. Octopus where his web shooters got crushed, and he was thrown off a building. He was gonna die, and like mid-air he was fiddling with his web shooter so it could work. Oh no. Hephaestus? One of the coolest things was once his brain understood the chemical makeup of making the web mixture. I thought that was sick. Yeah, I like that too.
That's all we're gonna get from
now, granted, Amazing Spider-Man did a better job bringing in the web shooters and all that, but I didn't like the fact that he used Oscorp webbing material, and then nobody was able to figure out who was ordering this stuff from the corporation, so yeah.
But I think that's the core.
Then again, I was 4.
The answers are down there.
That's true. That's perfectly understandable, Black Magic.
The daemon.
Black Magic last night, because we were talking about who's the best Spider-Man, and he was saying how Andrew Garfield was too tall, and I was like, he's like, Spider-Man's 5'10", and Andrew Garfield is like 6 foot, like tops. And he looked it up, and Andrew Garfield is exactly 5'10".
Oh.
So I was like, best Spider-Man confirmed.
To let Aloy and I do what must be done.
Can I name a book that was better than the movie, or did I not read? I am illiterate, Sherlock, so I don't read. I like to look at pictures. I'd be like Batman ordering his suits from Walmart. Even better, ordering his suits from like the corporation that you know,
into battle.
Fucking Mr. Freeze runs or something. Good luck. Thank you, Quantum. Really couldn't believe he's 5'10"? Yeah, dude.
Luck's with me.
Hence he's a comic book fan, exactly. Bane is illiterate, confirmed? Yeah, man. You've heard me say many times that I don't know how to read, Black Magic. I forgot how, man. I would say a good example of a book that is better than the movie, The Gunslinger, The Dark Tower. I was already pissed off that Idris Elba was cast in the role. Now, don't get me wrong, Idris Elba is an absolute fucking treasure of an actor. I love him, but that is a role that was pretty much written for like a Clint Eastwood type character. Roland being white is actually very much tied into the story of The Gunslinger because he gets involved with a black woman, And she's from like the 1960s where racism is so prevalent, and that ties in hardcore with the storyline. So having him be black, then that messed that whole thing up. So yeah, it's really weird. And not only that, they try to squish too much into that movie. So the book would be way better. I would think so. Percy Jackson movies?
Ooh, the Percy Jackson books were really good.
I like The Lightning Thief, the movie, but the books are probably better, I would imagine. Panda reads all the time. She probably thinks many of the books are better than the movies. What's better, the Harry Potter books or the movies?
Actually, the Harry Potter movies do a pretty good job. There are certain scenes or certain things that they take liberties that I just don't think.
Yeah, but what do you enjoy more?
Always the books.
Nerd!
Get outta here.
Watch it, you kicked me. Your foot almost showed on stream. I'm gonna get banned. Yeah. The Beach is fantastic. Meant to be a fantastic book too in The Shining. Got you. Harry Potter books are slightly better than the movies. Not much though. Got you. Yeah, I've never read the books, Mavericks, so I can't say objectively. I think if you're gonna compare books and movies, you have to read the book first. Because if you watch the movie first, you're only going to see the character in your head as you read the book from the movie, you know? There's not as much left to the imagination. Oh no, don't say that I can't go up there. I want to bring my gun with me. I brought it all this way. Used to be a big bookworm. Gotcha. Emma Watson.
Yeah, the movies are pretty good. What's up, Steven?
Hey, how's it going, Steven? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Second book, or second film was closest to the books. Gotcha. I don't get the Emma Watson hype. I don't really either, Mavericks. To be honest.
I think it's pretty great, but you know.
I think it's just people having a crush on Hermione, and then she grew up to be, you know, pretty. I don't think she's anything like to write home about, but that's just me. She's average at best. Oh no. Another one of these stupid towers. Alright, so I'm gonna keep my mine launcher there. Oh, you're playing Destiny 2, Steven? Nice, man. Hopefully the grind is treating you well, man. That was a miss. Let me show you how to archery.
Emma Watson is much more talented as an actress than Megan Fox, but in looks, I can see Megan Fox and people can think.
Oh, that's why I didn't draw the bow back all the way. If you don't draw the bow back all the way, you miss. Megan Fox greater than Emma Watson? Ew. Mavericks, look at Megan Fox's thumbs.
Yeah, you really think of them as children.
I already saw her as a teeny bopper, permanently unacceptable. Well, I would disagree on one occasion, Lethal. Alyssa Milano was super young in Commando, and she got really hot when she was older. She's also now an old woman. Well, not an old woman, but by Hollywood standards, Alyssa Milano is old because she's over 40, and she looks fantastic for her
She does
age.
look pretty good, yeah.
Without makeup, she looks like Orphan of There's a Chucky reboot on the way. I heard, Sherlock, and it sounds terrible. Apparently, they don't want anything supernatural in the Chucky movie.
But he's animated by...
He's
Yeah.
animated by possession, so how do you not have supernatural stuff
That's
in
the
a
worst.
Child's Play reboot?
How does any doll...
Is he gonna be a
become
military
animated?
drone that they make to look like a doll? Is he gonna be a mini Terminator?
I'm definitely worried about the...
Seriously.
Oh, man.
How the hell can they do Chunky without supernatural stuff? Yeah, exactly. Oh, great. Wonderful. A Frostclaw. Make it Terminator also? Yeah, exactly. A mini Terminator.
Warned us about. It won't be easy.
Fuck you, lava. Why didn't any of those mines work, man? Oh my god! Why? He's so big! He breathes fire! Jesus! Demonic fire claw. That's cool, man. He's doing the Kuma combo. Alright, so if he's fire, let's use ice. Chill out! Or, you know, chuck fireballs at me. Oh my god, walking towards me breathing fire sucks!
There you go. There's your dragon friend.
Jesus! Calm the fuck down, bear!
You need to go back and watch the replay towards the end of last night's stream, Sherlock.
Alright, motherfucker! Rattler time!
It's a beauty.
Oh god! Alright, these little guys need to get out of here so that these fucking people can help me. Alright. Orphan in an iron... Yeah, is it Orphan in Hulkbuster armor? I agree. No ammo, no! Explosions! It is a fucking transformer, a Michael Bay transformer, because everything's just exploding. Get that chess piece. Oh my god. I need time to, like, draw my damn bow. Alright. Stop with the combos. Chill. Literally. Oh god! The ground is exploding! The floor is lava! And he sat on me. Oh, nice. Stunned him. Alright. We're fine. Everything's fine! He's trying to hit me with a giant rock. Jesus, dude. Calm the fuck down. Alright, there it is.
Oh my god, no.
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beast!
Another tower? What? Where? Oh, motherfucker, it can repair it? Oh, no, you fucking don't. Come on, override, 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 override. Hopefully that worked. Sweet. And critical hit. Get to the tower! Jesus. Oh, that's bad. It can use tools. Well, this isn't a dragon, but it is fucking fire everywhere. And it landed on me. Aloy would be crushed. God! Oh, there goes all my heals. Stop with the fire, please. So much fire. Alright, he's frosted.
That's why he has two guys.
Jesus. Another fucking tower? Oh, sweet. Like, the undefeatable giant fucking juggernaut bear definitely needs something to heal it. Alright. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This fucking fire. And we're dead. I've gone through like 90 fucking heals. Fire is the worst. Bye, Bane sauce. Holy shit, man. You're fired. Nice. Blame Panda? Absolutely. It's her fault for laughing at me. So... my fucking mine thrower that I had was worthless. It did like no damage to it. And now my gun is gone. I bet it didn't save it. Fuck you, cutscene.
That Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy. Can't let it stop us.
So yeah, I bet my gun is over here. Okay, now I know health is over here. So that's good to know. Alright. We'll use this rock to my advantage. Monster Hunter strats. Oh, it destroyed the rock. Awesome. Never mind. Just kidding. Totally not gonna use the rock. Forgot about the destructible environment. Jesus. Wrong arrow. Damn it. I wanted precision. Not fucking tear blast. There we go. Oh my god, fire! How do I stop him from chucking rocks at me? Jesus. Calm your fucking tits, man. This does so much damage. If you kill it, it will stop. Sound advice. What? What hit me there? If he just comes near me, it does damage. It's funny that Yogi, because we're in Yellowstone as well, so that actually plays. He's moving around so frantically, I don't understand how you can hit any piece of him. That's my problem with the slow motion in this game. It's almost worthless. Like, oh, I'm in slow-mo, but he's coming up on me, so there's really nothing I can do. And he's almost completely healed from being frozen. Oh, god damn it. And shielding himself with a fucking rock. Okay, seriously? The fucking erratic motion of the fucking monsters in here? Here, I'm the bear right now, and you're trying to shoot me. Fucking this shit! Fucking, oh, shoot my shoulder! You're in slow motion? It doesn't fucking matter!
Somebody
Just fucking fuck you! God damn it, dude! Like, there needs to be a time to counterattack! It's constantly in fucking motion! Fuck! It's so stressful! You could stun him and shoot the shoulders? Fuck! He's very limber. I know, dude! Oh, what's that? You want to shoot my shoulder? Fucking popping and locking and shit, dude. Fucking bears in a goddamn dance-off with me from the fucking 1980s. I gotta shoot his fucking boombox to throw him off. I bet it can't do the flossy, though. Like, holy shit, man! Just needs to chill out. Oh, instead of using crit, that's probably a good idea. Cool, man, exploding fire. Yeah, hitting him with my stick is clearly a bad idea. No, nothing makes me miss the Frost Claws, man. And this guy's not that hard. I'll beat him. It's this game in general, Mavericks. It's too difficult at times to try and shoot a monster in a very precise location. It's like, hey, use your focus to highlight the crit spot, which is a fucking bottle cap on its back shoulder. And then you gotta fucking be able to fucking shoot the bottle cap in slow motion while motherfuckers getting jiggy with it like it's fucking 2002.
Something about restraints. Is that what the tower's for?
One of the time trials was a real pain in the ass that had frost claws in it. Oh, I'm sure, dude.
Yeah, where's Salty Park at?
God damn it. Like, it's not even just the fire claw, it's like robots in general need to calm the fuck down. There needs to be a time for somebody to go ahead and like counterattack. When I play a fighting game, somebody throws a punch, I block it, then I can counterattack. There's like a trade-off there, you know? Do I have shock bombs? I might, Quantum. At least he's not rocking a piece of necklace and doing disco. Let me see if I can increase my sling. I don't think I can. Oh, I'm at the maximum? Damn. Alright, so last time I got super prepared, it fucked me over. But let's try this. I'm gonna throw down a trap. And then I'm gonna stay away from said traps. These fucking animals are extra as fuck, dude. I was in the kitchen dying listening to that meltdown. Yeah, dude, and I mean, I've only died twice, so I mean, no big deal. But like, it's just like, it's the culmination of this entire game, you know? They want you to have these precise shots. And the monsters, like, move way too fast, even in slow motion. Apparently slow motion needs to be turned down even more. Zero fucking startup frames, exactly. By loading 3 arrows at once. Oh, you know what, Quantum? I think I can actually knock 3 arrows at once.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy. We can't let it stop us.
Come to the shock traps. Wow, shock traps did nothing. Sweet. Got fucking rock comboed. Excellent. I have no health, but I'm alive somehow. I guess Aloy got guts from Monster Hunter. Fuck! Just stay fucking still for a second, dude! Alright, there we go. See, there's an area for me to fucking shoot him a few times. That's what I'm talking about. Here's the slow motion. Trying to aim at the fucking belly. Alright. And we actually did a little bit of damage. Not much, though. Thank you, Rocks, for protecting me. Oh, have I tried a Dragon Piercer build? 1 hit point strats. Jesus, dude. Destroying his batteries on his back will stun him too. Only works once. Got you. Thank you very much. I appreciate the advice, Quantum. Apply so much pressure. Yeah, seriously. Have you tried a Daryl crossbow? I need to, man. Let me take the ability where I can actually shoot 3 arrows. I didn't take that, so yeah. Negan's Lucille? Yeah, I definitely need a bat with some barbed wire on it. Conor McGregor, just attack, attack, attack? Yeah. Make sure we're full up on that. Make sure we're full up on that. I need to make sure I keep them highlighted too to aim at the squishy parts. See, look at that shit, dude. He's like up on my ass. Alright. Oh no, he's got the rock. There we go, it's all frosty. Fuck it, man, Rattler. Where's this fucking tower? Oh, sweet, getting landed on. Come on! Oh, god damn it! Override it. Why does this take a half an hour? Oh, damn it! Keep rolling, 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 rolling. And they're over here fucking around with this small fucking machine. You need to focus on the big guy. Pacquiao does so much for charity. Mayweather burns money. One of the reasons why I hope he levels him. Manny Pacquiao also made a statement about like gay people being equivalent to animals too. So just because you give money to charity doesn't mean you're a good person. Just throwing that out there.
He might be Catholic.
Is that something Catholics believe?
I don't believe in being gay.
Oh, maybe. Also, Joe Sashi, what's up? Sorry, I missed you earlier, I think. Blatantly paid the judges? I don't know. I don't think that either one of them are good people for, you know. Pac-Man hates same-sex marriages,
I'm not
relationships.
saying all Catholics believe that.
Got you. Some Catholics. Mm-hmm. Gay animals for the win? I hear that gay animals have better fashion sense. They got some pretty sweet collars. How the fuck did that hit me? I think the slowdown when you're choosing weapons is better than your actual slowdown power.
Maverick do this when I'm married too.
Oh my god! Bear, I hate you! Can I frost this motherfucker, please? The fact that it has something that pops up that fucking heals it is bullshit. Oh shit!
Damn!
That was a giant explosion.
He's angry.
I need to go where those heels are at over here. Up on the rocks. Back on the rocks, baby. Oh, he's fucking limping? Nice. Not nice. Show me that fucking shoulder, man. Need some Legolas action right here. There it is. Fuck. He's still fucking throwing rocks. Yeah, fuck you. Drop that shit, bitch. Fuck you, Matt Damon Fireclaw. Oh, you need X Factor to avoid ship. Oh my god, thank you for that reference. What up, Gerger? How's it going, buddy? Sorry, that was hectic if I missed anything. Fucking A. Do I run a game store? I thought I heard you mention that last night. Toxin, I ran a game store for like over 15 years. So I was at EB Games, Game Crazy, and GameStop for various years.
Reference Hunger Games, that's hilarious.
I kept telling you to roll to troll you. Oh, I didn't even see you, man. That's great. Here for a few minutes. Thank you for showing up, Irish Viking.
Whatever you're going to do to that tower.
Hurting defenseless, harmless animals? Jesus. I think that fucking fire call proved it's anything but defenseless, Sherlock. I'm gonna make a bunch of arrows in preparation of it making me fight one more boss. It's going to be a fire claw that's riding on the back of a fucking T-Rex. Watch. How much you want to bet? Just me complaining about killing my teddy bear?
Shame I won't get to anything for dinner.
Eventually open a mom and pop game store? That'd be cool, Mavericks.
Post a picture in the
I gotta bounce. Shame I won't know what you guys are eating for dinner. And also, I'm playing this next, Gerger. I'm starting Spider-Man today. Fireclaw rolls in on a dragon from the sky. Yeah, exactly.
Please help me.
With RoboCop and Terminator as fans. Yeah, dude. Oh, maybe because she has the wiring in her? I'm pissed about no dragon? Yeah. I want to see you react to Spider-Man. Well, I mean, you could hang out, Gerger.
Initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera's
Damn, she's bleeding from the
stabilization,
nose and shit.
I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center.
Oh, you gotta go out, Gerger? That's okay, man. I'll be streaming for a while tonight, so, I mean, if you come back, I'll be on, buddy.
Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
How long until you start Spidey? I'm taking the dog for a walk. Please, hey. Right after this, I'm gonna start Spider-Man, Sherlock, so I'll probably have to install it, and then I'll start playing it. Oh, damn, she died from that? Oh, shit. Eskimo Wolverine is sad. Taking the woman for a date night. There you go.
Aratak.
I bet she won't be in Horizon Zero Dawn 2. You never know. What if she gets reanimated by a machine, Mavericks?
Survive.
What if Hades inhabits her body?
You are Banuk.
In the style of Aerosmith, I don't want to miss a thing. Yeah, dude. She'll be revived in the Matrix 4. Sun is taking over your stream, so I can chill tonight. Nice, dude.
She wouldn't have wanted you to die here.
Good shit, Toxin.
Let's go.
But she isn't the chosen. Aloy will become Satan. Maybe.
Let's go.
Robo Satan. Oh, now we have to escape the cauldron? If they throw enemies at me right now, I'm gonna be very disappointed. He's getting more views than you do? Nice, man. Oh, no. Nothing I like better than more platforming after I beat an intense boss. Hopefully it's just a cinematic. You can do it, big guy. All right. Escape all the places falling apart. Oh, yeah, dude. I agree. Also, Resident Evil 4, Black Magic. The jet skis. Which, by the way, the jet ski in Resident Evil 4 totally reminds me of the end of Deep Rising. If none of you have watched Deep Rising, that is a good, bad movie. Be right back. No worries, Sherlock. Have fun running around with the dog. I have, and yes it does. Yeah. We need a new Dead Space? I agree, Mavericks. Or how about just porting over Dead Space 1, 2, and 3 to PS4?
I need explosive ammo! Above!
Not to plug myself, but my 8-year-old is streaming? Oh god. Oh, nice! Well, we're crashing this now. Yeah, port it. You're making Assassin's Creed 3 remake for no reason. Exactly. We won't get a new Dead Space, sadly. I know, dude. Visceral Studios was a really talented development, too. Oh, Lethal. That's what I didn't talk to you about, I don't think. Telltale Games. Did we talk about that? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm really sad Telltale Games is closing. No one's asking for an Assassin's Creed 3 remake. Yeah, except for maybe history teachers. Capcom Vancouver also being closed? What did Capcom Vancouver make, Lethal? Off the top of my head, I don't know. You liked Assassin's Creed 3? There were things I liked about it, Blackmagic, but I didn't like the main protagonist, Connor. I didn't really care for him. The dog wanted me to stay and watch the stream? Oh, no worries, dude. It's all good.
What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself.
Connor was one of your faves? Really, Blackmagic? I kind of felt like he didn't have any personality. That's why they went the total opposite route with Edward Kenway in the next one. He was, like, very fucking cool. Almost every company that made Xbox exclusive games this gen has closed or had financial issues. Ezio and Edward? Yeah, me too, Mavericks. Ezio is the best assassin. He wasn't charismatic, he was cold and determined. Yeah, that's why I didn't like him, Blackmagic. I wanted more, like, sass on my assassin. Because even, like, fuck, who's the first assassin? I can't think of his name now. Fucking, whatever. Altair. Yeah. Altair was alright, but he didn't have very much personality. He's one of my least favorite. Plus, his ending sucked to his story, man, when you're at the last Ezio. Oof. I don't think every assassin should be swab sexy womanizer. No, I agree, Blackmagic, and there's a reason why Edward Kenway was like, he was supposed to be that way, like an Errol Flynn, for anybody that actually knows who the fuck Errol Flynn is these days. But, yeah, Connor was just too boring to me. He was too cold. And Ezio's the fucking man, dude. I love Ezio.
God, I found this.
Oh yeah, definitely stop to pick that up and don't override him. Are you guys gonna play Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Oh my god! After all that, I gotta fucking worry about Scorchers now? Come on, man! Never played Syndicate, but it looked in this. Oh, okay, got you. Bro! What's that? Tell him back. Black Flag turned me off to those games? Really, Toxin? I had a lot of fun with Assassin's Creed Origins, Toxin. I would suggest you play that if you haven't. Alright, let's go to the campfire. Fast travel! You'll be caught in the fast travel. Fast travel. Fast travel! Is that the Egyptian one? Yeah, Toxin. Assassin's Creed Origins was legit. Assassin's Creed Spartan style? Yeah, dude. I'm huge into like Greek society and like mythology and stuff like that to hell and back, so I'm pretty excited for it. I really enjoyed Assassin's Creed Origins too. From a technological standpoint, the engine that they used, being able to render such a big environment without loading if you decided to go from one part of the map to the other, it was such a huge play space. Really impressed with what they did there.
doesn't understand, I'm trying my best to explain.
Yeah. You have a Big Daddy figurine, and I'm getting rid of some stuff. So if anyone wants it, you're welcome. Oh, there you go. Look for somebody over in the UK. That way you don't have to worry about crazy shipping, Sherlock. You didn't play that one? Saw a lot of good gameplay. It was just after I was done with the series. I totally get that, man. Sometimes you get turned off to a series. I skipped a few Assassin's Creed games myself, and Origins won me back. Your call sign was Spartan 3-1. Oh, nice, Talonback. That's awesome, dude. Bum bum bum. All right, so let's go talk. You got it with the BioShock game for 360. Oh, you got the collector's edition. Man, I'm still bummed out that I couldn't play BioShock 1 on stream. I loved that game back when I played it. I've probably forgotten so much about that game.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be
Stoked for
happy to
Anthem?
play
Oh
any
yeah,
of them
big
for
time,
you.
Toxin.
But
Very
there
much
was
so.
one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
The Daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong.
I bought the BioShock collection and asked the cashier, "Can you remove Infinite from this?" Ouch, dude.
Never was I so happy to see him.
And it better not be a repeat of The Division. Well, The Division, by all accounts, Toxin is in a good place now.
To defend you. He will give it all he has.
I thought that Infinite
Aloy's
was a good enough game,
That's enough for now.
but I don't think that it tied in well with BioShock 1 and 2.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again.
BioShock 2 was lackluster.
Come
I thought
closer,
BioShock 2 was
We
more
have
of a
much
cash
to
grab
discuss.
Quantum. However, I think that if I went back and played BioShock 2, I'd probably feel about it how I did with Iron Man 2. I had very strong feelings, and I was very negative about Iron Man 2 when I saw it because I was riding high off of the first movie. I feel that Iron Man 2 is not as bad as I originally thought, and if I went back, I'd probably like BioShock 2 more. It was almost like a separate gamer spin-off. Yeah, it totally was, Black Magic. It's set in the BioShock universe, but it's more of like a side story. Yeah. Watch people troll and kick them out right before loot collections in the Division. Central Illinois. There you go.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility.
I loved Rapture. Yeah,
Because of
Rapture
your
was
efforts,
fantastic,
and of
Sherlock.
course, Aurea's,
BioShock is one of
I
the
am no
most
longer controlled by Hephaestus.
immersive games I think
feel
I've played
profound grief
from
over
last
Aurea's
generation.
death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
The computer is sad.
I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring.
Anybody
You are
still
different
Playerboy?
from the Banuk.
You never beat BioShock, you got bored with it, to be honest, Black
and a
Magic?
functioning focus.
There's a lot of
We can
backtracking,
communicate
Black
on a
Magic,
much
so
more
yeah, I could see that, man.
comprehensive level.
Would you
Perhaps
kindly?
even like colleagues.
I have a few of my friends that have the chain tattoo on there. What are
Are you
you?
an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am.
I'd
an
love a
algorithmic
next-gen Rapture.
monitoring entity,
That would be cool, Sherlock.
capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Aurea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility,
Handsome Jack
I
is
have
one of
been
your favorite
conscious for
villains? Oh
centuries.
yeah, Quantum. Handsome
In
Jack is
solitude.
amazing.
I focused on my work. In off cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
But Stallion? Yeah. Once Hephaestus destroyed, Firebreak, Aurea, Firebreak.
This Firebreak project. It was to stop.
Yeah, I still need to get back to Borderlands 2.
I can report the project.
I
was
streamed that a
success,
long time
and the
ago. I
rest
think
was
Cobra
counted.
Strike was one of the only people that was watching me play Borderlands 2 back in the day. That was a long time ago.
Took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries.
I need to play
in
that
life.
again, though.
I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems.
Hey, what's up, Kill Artist?
Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility,
Did anyone
I
play
predict
Still
their
Life for OG
stability for at least
Xbox?
another 3,337
Still Life. What is that, Sherlock?
years.
That sounds familiar. I don't think I
Yes.
played
If
it.
only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
PSN is the same as his name. Gotcha. We stream that again? Yeah, dude, of course. I'd have to wait till like we're around comparable level, because when I was streaming it, I was playing the Psycho. If I did it, I might start from scratch. As far as I know, Manny's never lost a rematch in his entire career, so that helps. Oh, there you go, Lethal. That's a good point. Other questions? Yellowstone AIs? Ted Faro.
Cyan,
What?
Do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
Of course he was.
But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded
He'll definitely
initiatives
start
that
over
reversed the
on that
global
game.
economy.
Not
At
that
one point,
invested in it
he
yet.
was
Gotcha.
fated in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one.
It's similar in style and gameplay to a game called Siberia. Oh, yeah. I know Siberia. Okay, got you. The pre-sequel was a bit short. Yeah, but the regular team didn't work on that, Quantum, so it makes sense. I also never played the pre-sequel.
There is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their...
Floyd get in the octagon with Connor? Oh god, that's not gonna happen.
Due to my uncertainty...
He's too old to learn
I only
MMA?
get a great deal
Yeah.
from my conversations with Aurea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Use your judgment. You've got to tell them the truth. Take it gently. Use your
I
judgment.
trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Aurea. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So...
Floyd would get destroyed in a cage. Yeah, they wouldn't let that happen, Lethal. It would make Mayweather look way too bad for him to actually get into a mixed martial arts. They'd probably put a whole lot of fucking restrictions.
answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I will follow your advice.
Yeah, Fable 1 for Xbox as well. What a game. Fable was okay for me, Sherlock.
New world. I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back.
Yeah, I would agree with you, Lethal. There's too much of a chance of Floyd Mayweather getting hurt in the cage for them to allow that to happen. It was like when Muhammad Ali was going to do the whole wrestling match thing. They said, like, you know, there was too many restrictions. You can't make a champion look, you know, a champion boxer look bad. I think Connor would have beat him in the fight last year. I mean, that's a lot of what ifs, Mavericks. It was a stand-up fight, and people could say what they want about Floyd Mayweather. I don't really respect him as a fighter, but as a boxer, and there is a difference, he's a very smart boxer. That's why he was defensive and let Connor gas himself out, man. So and not only that, it seemed like he played with him most of the time too. So I mean, yeah, it just wasn't fair, but it's never going to be when you have somebody who's at the top of their game. No groundwork, no kicks, exactly. But I enjoy boxing for the sport of it, Black Magic.
Just...
But yeah, I agree, it is limited.
I wondered if you thought... that if I'd never come along, Aurea might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya.
That's like putting
What do you
Peyton
want?
Manning against David Beckham.
And the spirit she
Yeah,
sacrificed
exactly.
so much
We
for
all
was
saw what
lost.
happened when Michael Jordan went to go play baseball. He was
I believe
lackluster at
I would not
best.
have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. Look at what she accomplished. She was willing to fight. You didn't let her
didn't
down.
let her
We'll be
down.
nice.
You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark.
Defense wins championships? Depends what sport you're talking about, Toxin.
Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me.
Versus a Camaro versus a Ferrari, but the Ferrari can't get past second
Now
gear.
I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warak can't follow.
If you're the Warriors, offense wins championships. Same with the Chicago Bulls, Mavericks, the
No
triangle
one achieved them
offense.
before me. A strong one, I think.
Not that they didn't have good defense too, but yeah, it was mostly the triangle offense at Phil Jackson. And yeah, the Warriors
Damon
is
is
pretty
gone,
much all offense,
but
so
there's
yeah, I would
much to
agree
be
with that.
done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, Fire Claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically the nuke.
MJ's Bulls couldn't keep up with Curry and the Warriors? Oh no, man. Don't even go there, Mavericks. The fucking 90s Bulls would destroy any team out there, man. I firmly believe that. Michael Jordan, literally more than any fucking person in any sport ever, just wills games in his favor. Like, the motherfucker just never dies.
Parts of Gaia given life, aberrant life, transformed.
Overrides unlocked, Frost Claw, Scorcher, Fire Claw.
Intelligence is beyond our understanding. Current understanding anyway.
The Mighty Ducks had good
Whatever they are,
offense.
they're still out there, and they both want him dead.
Because MJ is the GOAT? Exactly.
We haven't seen the last of
That's why his jumping is so strong, Lethal, because he does the GOAT jumps.
They won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that some.
If only Aloy had fucking, you know, implemented the Michael Jordan trading regimen a bit more, she could jump higher.
But that's a fool for the future. At present, you need to return to your current one, the Eclipse. Farewell.
Oscar de la Hoya? No, this is the end of the DLC. We did it, guys. We did it. We beat the DLC. The next mission we have left is the Looming Shadow, which is the end quest, Black Magic. So that's it. We did it. I liked Tommy Hitman Hearns myself, Sherlock, but my favorite boxer of all time is Rocky Marciano. The only boxer to retire fucking undefeated, man. I can imagine the snowman flying past and the song comes on. Spidey time, bitches! Marvin Hagler? Oh, good pick, Sherlock. Yeah. Alright, guys. So, thank you for watching Horizon Zero Dawn. We're going to switch over to Spider-Man. Let me see if it'll install the disc while I've still got this up, or if I have to end the stream. Give me a second, guys. Let's take a look. In a book, it's reading rainbow, I can fly anywhere. What, you don't like reading Rainbow?
I can't feel much of
You
anything.
love to read so much. Come on. So here, I won't end the stream if it's going to install. It'll just be slower on the install? Yeah, that's fine, Toxin. I'm good with that. Oh, thank you for that. Who doesn't love what is it? LeVar Burton? LeVar. Yeah. Fucking Geordie LaForge from Star Trek The Next Generation. I know his fictional name more than his fucking real one. Roberto Duran was also really good. Oh, yeah, Roberto Duran. It's so nice to have my thumbstick not zoom in and shit when I don't want it to. Krav Maga's a little different from Okinawan. Oh, yeah, you think? Just a little bit. Alright. So let's, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Mother's Watch? Yeah, we'll return there for the end. Yeah, Krav Maga is indeed Israeli black magic, you got it. Sugar Ray Leonard? Oh, dude, Sugar Ray Leonard, if you're gonna go with, like, lighter boxers, Sherlock, Sugar Ray Leonard was, like, on another level. Now, as far as boxing goes, in my opinion, not a very good boxer. He had his, like, 15 minutes, but the Super Nintendo game he made was amazing. Did you guys ever play Riddick Bowe Boxing on the Super Nintendo? Fuck, I love that game. That'll be another one of the games I stream when I get a PC, man. Riddick Bowe Boxing. They had, like, a little career mode in there and everything. Oh, it was amazing. Riddick Bowe was awesome. We used to watch him match. Oh, nice, dude. Tommy Gunn. Oh, God, Sherlock. Till he got his ass beat by Rocky. Karate's too linear. No round strikes or round kicks. I don't have a problem with linear in an actual fight, Quantum. Because same thing with Wing Chun is, like, very linear as well. I heard poor dude was getting so old he could take a beating. The only reason he started losing was he was too damn old. Yeah, I would agree with that, Lethal. He actually was a good real-life fighter. I know, dude. I'm just fucking with you. He legit started getting mentally slow? Yeah. Alright, let me give you guys a blue screen real quick. Hold on one second. Alright, so that'll install slowly but surely. High-risk kicks, subpar punches. Sweet, so Spider-Man's installing, so I'll go ahead and work on a side mission or two while we're sitting here talking anyways. You have some strong feelings about fighting styles? Yeah, I mean, some people do, man.
Some people really do.
I respect it. He was getting hit in the head. You can see the immediate disorientation from the years of damage. Yeah, dude. That's what's crazy. Like, what boxers and people in MMA put themselves through. It's nuts, dude. The toll it takes on your body, you know? It's kind of the same thing in professional wrestling, too, which everybody classifies as quote-unquote fake. But, like, Matt Hardy is pretty much retiring. He announced his retirement, and I don't know how much he's going to stay true to that. But his lower back and pelvis are actually, like, fusing together.
Much for being careful.
So, yeah, just after all the years of damage. Hardy Boys did some insane shit. Yeah, they really did, Lethal. And what's funny is you think that Jeff Hardy would be in worse shape from all the jumping he did off of cages and being addicted to painkillers and drugs and shit. And it's Matt Hardy who's looking to retire. So it's just crazy how things work out. I know people who have been wrecked and gotten beat up and even died from driving. I don't hate driving.
Come on.
I love when somebody brings up straw man in an argument. As far as stuff being practical, I think it's all subjective. It's all relative to the situation. There's some stuff that a lot of people would, you know, say isn't practical, but it just depends on the situation. I've seen some ridiculous shit work in fights, myself. In the butts. Oh my god, straw man. You mean the scarecrow? Old people still talk about how fake wrestling is. What I love about that shit, when people bring that up, Sherlock, is people act like you don't realize that it is scripted. Like, it doesn't take away from the fact that these guys are athletes and are amazing performers. Don't bring wrestling into this? Psh, this is the stream for wrestling, Toxin. It's a soap opera, basically? Yeah, exactly. I agree. That's why I enjoy wrestling so much, Sherlock. But, the guys in fucking wrestling are real athletes, you know? When driving has no relevance? I mean, it's comparing things, that's all. Driving is something you learn and do and get good at, just like any martial art. I would agree with that, yeah. People get hurt doing all kinds of things? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. People get hurt just, you know, doing their job. There's a way to drive and it works. Styles vary and some aren't practical. Where the hell is this vantage point at? There are unpractical ways to drive too. I mean, there's unsafe ones. Where the hell is this vantage point? Oh, maybe it's up there. Driving styles aren't that varied. As somebody that knows people that race Quantum, there's actually quite a few different techniques used in driving. Especially when you're talking about different situations. Drifting, circuit racing, fucking, you know, stuff like that. Drag racing. Vantage point, where are you? There we go. Got it. Access vantage. Oh, see, I want to do more of these because they allow you to see what was in the past.
My father guest lectured here. A 300-level military history course on the age of human air power. Might as well have been teaching medieval siege tactics. I was 8 when he died.
I'm allowed to hate bad teachers who help my friends cough up blood. Yeah, but that's one teacher teaching a particular style, Quantum, you know. Sometimes a style doesn't work for a particular student. Sometimes the teacher has a style of teaching that isn't conducive to a certain party. It just depends.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh, hey, it kicked you a whisper? Oh, okay, thanks, Lethal. I appreciate it, man. Why, thank you, sir. You've never seen a Aikido used in a real fight? That doesn't mean that there's not practical applications in it. That's all. Chicago, gun capital of the world. I think Texas is gun capital of the world. Is there any place you could think of besides that? Gun capital of the world? I would say somewhere in Texas.
Yeah, maybe Texas, but I feel like Texas is so spread out. Like, overall, the state probably has more, but probably...
Plus, Chicago has some of the strictest laws in the U.S. Texas is the legal gun capital of the world. Yeah, that I would definitely say. Clearly, the most practical thing to use in a fight is a cannon. Absolutely. I agree with that, Lethal. Strap a cannon on your arm. Anyone who learns one style solely will lose 80% of fights. Yeah, exactly, Aragon. That's the whole premise to Bruce Lee coming up with his own style with Jeet Kune Do, because it used parts of all sorts of different martial arts. And a lot of the martial artist teachers back then were getting pissed off at him for not only sharing quote-unquote secrets with Westerners, but also modifying and adapting different styles in his own art. Because they wanted to keep the purity. So, I mean, when you start talking like that, they sound like a bunch of martial artist racists. You gotta keep the art pure, man. Don't mix them.
My dad used to teach martial arts, and he mixed up all different kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I would disagree. Yeah, I would fucking disagree with those guys big time. A little bit of everything is good.
Yeah, especially when he was teaching self-defense to kids. I mean, you teach what works.
Muay Thai tends to work until you get taken down. Unless you know how to throw knees and elbows, which you have honed into being like weapons of mass destruction over the years. And if you learn what to do when you're on the ground with your elbows, then you're a force to be reckoned with. So it just depends. And that, again, is the argument of, well, Floyd Mayweather's a good boxer, but he wouldn't do well in the ring with Conor McGregor. Well, no shit. He's not a wrestler. But we saw what happened when somebody who's top of the world in one particular art went against somebody who's a jack of all trades.
Nice, arrogant.
Gotta take a pause right now, Bane. What martial arts do I know? I'm not a master of anything, Toxin, but I've taken Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I've taken wrestling, as far as amateur wrestling. I've taken Kempo, kickboxing. A little bit of Muay Thai, but not enough. I've taken Southern style Shaolin, Kung Fu. I can look at you and know you have some experience. Yeah, I've been punched in the face a lot, Toxin.
I'm gonna get my phone fixed.
Oh, are they gonna fix it?
Well, I have to take it there for them to see if they can.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Did you get a price quote?
$120.
What's that?
Uh-oh, spotted.
$120.
Oof. That's an expensive mistake.
So is a $175 carpet eaten.
It is, but I mean, I didn't make that.
Kept the dog.
I can look at you and tell your face has seen better days. Actually, Black Magic, for somebody who's had their nose broken 5 or 6 times, my nose is very, very straight. Can I give your son Braden a shout out? Sure, that's fine. His son is named Braden too, but it's spelled weird.
It's spelled differently, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'll say hello to Braden. I hope you're enjoying the stream. How's it going? West Virginia's gun ownership percentage used to be like 55% of the population. Holy shit, Lethal. Honestly, you know what I found, Lethal? Living in states with very loose, legal, gun laws, everyone's usually pretty polite. When you have a bunch of people walking around with guns on their hip, they're very nice to each other. You have a scar under your chin from landing on glass? Oh, dude, I have so many fucking scars, Quantum. Pokemon Go leaked a brand new Pokemon, apparently. Yeah, Weeble brought that up last night. Mavericks. Oh, Weeble was telling me about it when we went to go get IHOP. I feel like the other 45% of the population is the kids. Probably, dude. Yeah, Arizona and Nevada, both which I've lived in, gun laws are pretty fucking chill. It's very easy to get a weapon. And most people I see walking around with like a Glock on their hip and stuff like that, they're pretty fucking chill.
Good for an old remedy.
I was actually thinking about streaming the original Pokemon Red tonight. Gotcha. Might post a picture of yourself on the Discord, I don't know. I mean, if you want to, feel free. Make sure we fill back up on health.
Trail.
Let me see if there's any other vantage points. There was one earlier when I got home from the rain. I look like a mess. Awesome, dude. I wish New York had lax gun laws. Took me 1 year to get my concealeds. Oh, yeah, dude. Arrogant. New York? Oh, pfft. Let me see if there's any other vantage points that I missed while I'm waiting for Spider-Man to install. There is. Let's go there. Posted it for you? Thanks, Quantum. I appreciate it, man. Let's see here. So it looks like Spider-Man's like 1/3 of the way installed. Awesome. Got home from the cold and my shirt was stuck to me. Nice. And now I own 31 firearms, so no big deal. It's cool. Arrogant lives in a bunker. Confirmed. 1v1 me, Spider-Man? Yeah, to hell and back. Absolutely. I'll 1v1 you and Spider-Man. We'll go to Rust. Or maybe Final Destination, no items. 99 stock battle. I'll fucking do it. I'm not afraid, man. Alright, let me find this vantage point. Might as well knock out a few of these while I'm waiting for Spider-Man to install, since we beat the story and the DLC. So, the DLC did take about, I'd say, I don't know, what, 8.5, 9 hours? Something like that? Not bad, not bad. I bet you don't have C4 and rocket launchers like me? How long on the Spider-Man? I'm 1/3 of the way installed. So it should be soon. Man, I love how you can just one-shot these motherfuckers. I mean, there's also a difference between what's available to civilians and, you know, people in the military. It was scary what my brother had access to when he was in the Marines. Spider-Man will just throw the RPGs back at you. 1v1 Rust. Snipers only. My gamer tag is 360. Pro Scopes 420. Blazing. Oh my god. You know what's funny, Arrogant? That's probably someone's actual fucking gamer tag, bro. Alright, so there's a vantage point pretty close by here. Is it just in the area? Oh, there it is. I see it. We gotta get up top. We gotta goat jump. Bane has access to hundreds of RPGs and JRPGs. I do. I have hundreds of RPGs at my fingertips, Parka. Well stated. Damn it, Bane, you're making me download this again? I mean... We just got done with the DLC, Albino. I don't know if you were here for that. It was pretty good, man. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Access. The environment's not changing the... Oh, there it is! Nice! Holy shit, look at that house. But it's not playing the audio. That's not cool. There we go.
Apaka's shitstorm tour, day 8.
So who is this Bashar Mahdi guy that left these, like, messages?
That blister that crushed your arm and clavicle. Back before you met Wyatt. That was in a mine back beyond these falls. Oh, what a punk I was.
So that's it? That was the vantage point? Huh, weird. The trouble vanished before I turned up. Exactly. Yeah, we really only had the one issue in Grand Theft Auto Quantum, and then after that I think that Tanner kid showed up one other time, but other than that, that's it. I think maybe they were just going around to random people streaming Grand Theft Auto and fucking with them. You want a push pop? Oh, push pop. Dude, I don't remember the last time I had a push pop. Holy shit. A long time ago, I can tell you that much. So I already completed this cauldron, so I should be able to take over, like, all robots now at this point. Since I did all the cauldrons. Flintstones? Hell yeah, man. Ooh, what's better to hell and back? My buddy asked me this question the other day. What's better, the Flintstones or the Jetsons? I had a hard time answering that one. That's a tough fucking question, dude. Can I take over Hellhounds? What Hellhounds? You mean the Scorchers, Albino? Yeah, I can take them over too, I believe. Did I get the shielded armor? The power suit? No, I didn't, Arrogant. I don't know where the power cells are at, and I don't know how to check. It doesn't show in-game which ones you've gotten and which ones you haven't gotten, so I was like, I don't care. I feel like we should get a Flintstones Jetsons mashup. I believe there was a movie or two, Lethal. I'm pretty sure we had the Flintstones Meet the Jetsons. The Flaming Doggos? Yeah. I can take them over after beating the DLC, Albino. All machines are dangerous, even your toaster. Horizon Zero Dawn makes you want to go stab your fucking toaster oven. Don't trust it. Yeah, the Scorchers are annoying, Albino, but the Frostclaws are worse. I thought it was a single episode, but maybe a movie. Like I said before, that armor breaks the game. Is it actually that good though, Arrogant? I thought people said in chat that it's not as powerful. I think dinos beat robots. Let's see, I can tell you. Notebook. Machine catalog. Scorcher, unlocked. I can override them. Same with Frost Claws. So yeah! Same with Fire Claws. That armor is beastly as hell. It's super OP, but lots of fun. What's so badass about it? Has a shield, is essentially a second health bar. Recharges fairly quickly. Oh, got you. A fire bellowback. Oh, there's some guys fighting it. Bad guys. We don't care. Frostclaws suck? Yeah, they're pretty tough. The Fireclaw at the end of the DLC was pretty fucking tough, Albino. I mean, it only took me like 3, maybe 4 tries. And it was supposed to be a level 50 quest. I'm only level 48. I had some people in the chat tell me that they were level 50 when they beat the main game, and I'm only 48. And I did the DLC, so yeah, not too bad. Every time you roll dodge, it recharges? Holy shit, that does sound OP. Alright, so where is... There we go, vantage point. Let's head towards it. We'll just totally ignore these dudes.
Can't be too prepared.
Can't be too prepared. I agree. Alright, so if we go up, and then we just have to go left and continue on that path. I'm not super driven to do like the side stuff in Horizon Zero Dawn, but while I'm waiting for Spider-Man to install, this is a nice little distraction. I definitely didn't explore all of the map as thoroughly as I should have. Lethal, how much of the percentage, like, did you complete Horizon, by the way? I'm interested because you're usually pretty fucking thorough. But I really wasn't driven myself to, like, do all of the side missions and all of that. And I'm off the path. Damn it. You platinumed it? Oh, shit. Damn, dude. Props. Horizon was a great plat. It's a good game. I didn't really connect with a lot of the side quests. It was pretty much just fetch quests. Unlike something like, say, The Witcher or Deus Ex, either Human Revolution or Mankind Divided, where the side missions almost were as deep, in some cases, even more deep than the main story quests. Didn't do every collectible though, only the trophy required ones. I was doing the additional collectibles, but I got sidetracked. Got you, okay. Want to do a race to platinum on Spider-Man? Not really. I mean, if I wanted to, I know I would win. Because I'm obsessive, and I'll just stream the fucking game for 30 hours straight.
This must be Sunstone Rock.
Bane ain't touching Spider-Man for a while, if I understand right. Nope, you understand totally incorrectly, Albino. As a matter of fact, I'll be starting it as soon as it's done installing. Ha. Yeah, Bane literally won't sleep until it's done. Yeah, if somebody actually wanted to challenge me, yeah, I would just fucking do that. But I want to savor Spider-Man. I don't want to do that. Unless it was for, like, money or something. I'm not challenging anybody to that, because I'll fucking win. I'm too competitive. Can you put bots on Twitch? Yeah, you can. That's why I have, you have Stream Elements, you have Nightbot, you have a bunch of them. There's a bot that reminds you to drink, Quantum. Horizon was a great plat, Spider-Man was an easy plat. Yeah, so many people have platinum on Spider-Man Mavericks, it's definitely not that hard. The Completionist did a video for it as well. He seemed to think it was pretty easy. I guess the in-game challenges are supposedly tougher. I didn't watch his whole video though, because I didn't want spoilers. Can you make bots? I guess if you're talented enough to do that, Quantum, probably. Time to play Dead by Daylight for me, double blood point weekend. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Make the climb!
It's under attack by machines.
I was gonna give him a grace period. Well, nah, it wouldn't be a true challenge unless we were each starting from scratch. You're gonna love it? Yeah, dude. I'm excited for it, Aragon. I've only seen bits and pieces. I watched Lethal's stream a little bit, but honestly, Lethal didn't even do any story, I don't think, the whole time I watched him. I was hanging out in his chat for a little bit, but I wanted to avoid, you know, spoilers. I saw Mary Jane, and I don't really like the way she looks, but I've kind of discussed that on stream with other people. And I watched Weeble do a couple, like, you know, little side mission things where he rolled up on dudes stealing a car or something.
I was 3 months out of rehab when we went camping out here. Wyatt went to sleep early. So it was just the two of us. We stayed up and watched the Perseids. After, we talked about the stars and space tech.
I will start over. Got to be on the hardest difficulty. Oh, I was planning on playing on the hardest difficulty anyways, Toxin. I think Black Magic was the one that actually recommended I play on the hardest difficulty. Or maybe it was Gerger first. I think it might have been Gerger. And Black Magic agreed I should play on Spectacular. So I probably will. I played enough Spider-Man games where I'm not too worried about the challenge. You platinum this on the hardest? Horizon Zero Dawn, Sherlock? Props, man. So, challenge? There's no reason to other than to just challenge. And I already said I want to savor it. So, I mean, you wanna fucking, you know, fucking put money on the line? Sure. Then I'll just play till I get every trophy until I die. You got top tier on everything, 100%, like 35 hours. And no roll jumped, just about every boss. Hell yeah. Alright, let me see where we're at as far as the install. Sorry for the blue screen, guys. We're 2/3 of the way there. Sweet. Oh yeah, Lethal? Yeah, Lethal fucking destroys games. Absolutely. RoboCop versus Terminator. Who wins? RoboCop, Sherlock. Anytime you have a unique individual that's a one-of-a-kind, they usually trump something that is mass-produced. So a Predator beats multiple aliens before it gets put down. RoboCop beats Terminators before it gets put down. What do the different sub-tiers do? For affiliates, Quantum, it's just getting access to different emotes. So with the emojis, the tier 2, you get the Arizona green tea can. Plus, multiple Terminators have been put down or sacrificed their lives, and RoboCop has not. He's still alive and kicking. If it's a T2 Terminator, he died at the end of that movie. T-1000 wrecked him. So RoboCop would win. Plus, he's got human ingenuity and isn't locked down by programming. So yeah, with the human side of RoboCop, I think he'd win. It's pretty much been shown on multiple platforms that he would win. If it's a T-1000, RoboCop would get mopped? Not really. He could probably analyze him and realize that he's weak to cold and just freeze him. You feel like RoboCop's movements are so slow, though, like OG Robo? He's also really fucking durable, too, Lethal. And if we're talking RoboCop like canon, he's got a jetpack. And a gun arm. So, I mean, you know... Plus, I have undying, you know, fucking love for, unconditional love for RoboCop. RoboCop 3, RoboCop was pretty beastly. Yeah, the movie sucked, but he's pretty tanky. I'm not saying RoboCop 3 was a good movie. I'm just saying he has a jetpack and a gun arm in his arsenal. He's got a fucking cannon arm. Plus, if he's got the guns from the original RoboCop, that shit, like, explodes everything. Oh my god, there you go. Yeah, anyone racing Lethal in Bloodborne would lose. Go jumps for the win! Come on, get up there, Aloy. Alright, vantage point. Where the fuck are you? Probably up top, all the way up here. There's probably a legit way to climb up here, but I'm just gonna goat jump it. We'll make it happen. Wait, why is the flag so far away? Yeah, it's right there, vantage point. Damn it. Let's see. Who wins? Ed209 or Kane from RoboCop 2? There's a random one for you. Oh, Kane would destroy Ed209, Sherlock. Skyrim that mountain? Fuck yeah, Albino. That's what we were talking about earlier, that Aloy can't climb for shit. But apparently Lethal did the same thing that I do and just, like, does the little goat hop up the mountain. Honestly, I think Lethal could give you, like, 3 months to get good at Bloodborne and would still beat your ass, Toxin. In this instance, he's Conor McGregor and you're entering the octagon. Don't do it. I have the high ground. I'd have to give you an allotment of time. That would be insane. Allotment, yeah. What if you wanted to cancel one and your phone's gone? Wait, what are you talking about, Quantum? Ed209 versus an Imperial AT-AT seems more fair. Can we make it a race down the stairs, Parka? I like to think I'm good at Bloodborne, but I've heard Lethal didn't get that nickname for nothing. Oh, Lethal's insane. Remember the Looks monster in Undertale? Was that Big Eyeball? Yeah, what about it? Its family name was Eyewalker? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Are you serious? That's fucking ridiculous. So if you sub someone on mobile, you can only unsub on the app? No, if you give someone a gift sub, it goes until it runs out, Armadillo. So if you give someone a gift sub, it's good for 30 days. Luke's Eyewalker. Yeah, exactly. I got you.
Should have brought a cart.
Oh, you're on about your subs, not the gift sub? Got you. So if you sub, it's just reoccurring, I believe, Quantum. And I think you have to actually go under your subs on the app if you want to unsub from somebody, yeah. Yeah, Panda busted her phone last night. She left it on the roof of the car, and then we went to go to IHOP. We heard something sliding down the back of the car. I thought we hit something, and then she realized she left her phone on the roof of the car, so her screen got wrecked. I ran into oncoming fucking traffic after parking the car to grab her phone, so... This guy. Great game? Yeah, it was, Beer. I beat the main story, and we beat the DLC, man. Good shit.
Day 12. As we watch the booster arc up into the night sky, riding a pillar of flame, you took my hand,
Go to the Palace of the
squeezed it,
Sun.
and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars."
A friend of yours always taunted me because I didn't have a PS4 with this game. Oh, man. Well, I mean, I'm also going to be streaming Spider-Man in a little bit, Beer. So I will taunt you with that as well.
I give them your phone number.
To let us know when it's done. Yeah, it's fun. What's that? Getting too far in Tomb Raider, trying to savor it as it's back to the backlog afterwards. Oh yeah, me too, Mavericks. Me too. Anyone who ain't seen Monster Squad? Oh, Monster Squad's great. Should be able to manage subs on the browser as well. Yeah, you totally can, Dishes. Also, what up, Dishes? Oh, that's death.
So what are you doing now? Oh, the Lemmy shot.
I'm waiting. I was doing some of the vantage points to like look at the past world, which is pretty cool. And while I wait for Spider-Man to install, at least I can play the game, you know, while I install. Do I remember the song from Monster Squad? I don't, dude. I remember. What do we do when the Wolfman is in front of them and they're like, kick him in the nards. And they're like, Wolfman doesn't have any nards. He's like, kick him there anyway. And they kick him in the nuts. And he howls. And they go, Wolfman's got nards. That's what I remember from Monster Squad. Good shit.
Might regret this.
Next new release for you is Let's Go Eevee. Oh, I need to Switch first, Mavericks. I'm jealous, man. Some games have arbitrarily dumb trophies. You just race for the credits? That's true. Did I ever play through The Surge? No, I haven't yet, Lethal. I will one day, but that's firmly in my backlog, man. The song is where they make the wooden stakes at school, etc. Oh, Rock Until You Drop, it's called. Man, I can safely say that I don't fucking remember that, Sherlock. So it's funny that you bring up Monster Squad, Sherlock. Check it out when you get around to it. Of course, man. I know you're a fan of that game. Gillman? Yes, Beer. Creature from the Black Lagoon is one of my favorite monsters. Panda and I were listening to movie fights the other day, and they brought up a question that was, what is the best horror movie for children? And my pick immediately, when I think of a horror movie for kids, fucking Gremlins. That's good. One of the fucking people... See, Freddy's not really for kids, though, to hell and back. Like, the later ones were with more like, you know, whatever. But one of the contestants picked Paranorman.
Oh, Paranorman is a good one.
Paranorman's pretty good.
Braden used to watch that as a kid.
Yeah, so Paranorman was a pretty good pick. The other one was the Addams Family, which I think Addams Family's not a horror movie. That's more of a comedy. And the other pick, because of some of the disturbing imagery, was the fucking Wizard of Oz. And no, just because this chick was afraid of flying monkeys when she was a kid, The Wizard of Oz is a fucking American classic. It's not a scary movie. It's not a horror film. Nightmare Before Christmas? See, I would also say that that's not scary either, Sherlock.
See, that's what I was choosing too, but it isn't scary.
Addams Family's just dark, atmospheric. Yeah, exactly. It's a comedy. Should I be afraid of flying monkeys? Yeah, I would too. To shit. Chucky the Killer Doll. I mean, Child's Play. I mean, man, considering it's a kid's doll, Child's Play is closer than Freddy Krueger. You thought Carpenter's Thing was amazing? Oh, that's an amazing movie, Dishes, but I wouldn't say it's a horror movie for kids. I don't know if I'd let my kid watch Child's Play. You guys have heard me talk about how my brother was scared of Chucky when he was a kid. I got a My Buddy doll, and I put a mean face on it, and I used to throw it at him down the dark hallway to scare the shit out of him. That was such a nice big brother. The Saw series? Saw's not even really that scary, though, Quantum. It's just gore porn. Matilda, just because the use of Mrs. Trunchbull. Oh, man. I went hysterical as a kid when I saw E.T. and my big bro wasn't helping on it. Really?
Stop blowing.
Porn where? Yeah, I mean, horror movies for kids. I could kind of see Beetlejuice with, like, Tim Burton. So I legit have a legit good guy doll that came out before and around Chucky. So I ended up having the pre-Chucky. The pre-Chucky Chucky. Yeah, Lethal, I used to take the My Buddy doll and put it next to my brother when he was sleeping so he'd wake up next to it. I totally... Oh, Annabelle? Or, Panda also said Coraline.
Yeah,
that would be
pretty disturbing.
Coraline, or I would say Paranorman are both good picks. So with the Chucky doll, I totally fucking put like eyebrows on them. They're all fucking mean looking and gave them like the teeth. Children of the Corn? That movie just bored me to fucking death, Toxin.
Has anyone seen Monster House? I thought that was kind of for kids. Because, I mean, like, it eats people, and the people never return.
Monster House?
Mm-hmm. It's an animated one.
Oh, wait, I have seen Monster House. Yeah, Monster House would be... See, that's a good pick. Especially if it's animated. I still have the doll. It's so cool since Chucky got so popular. I agree, Lethal. It is, dude. The City of Lost Children was a great game for PS1? What the fuck was that, Sherlock? Monster House is great? Yeah. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is fucking amazing, Arrogant. I'm hearing a rumor that they're supposed to make a sequel, hopefully.
I agree, Lethal.
Goosebumps TV show beats everything for children's horror? Dude, I don't know about that, Lethal. Are You Afraid of the Dark? On Saturday Night Nickelodeon, also known in the 90s as Snick.
See, but I didn't watch that growing up.
Are You Afraid of the Dark was the shit.
I didn't have Nickelodeon.
The Blob? Yeah, again, that's not really for kids. That's just straight up horror. I actually really like the Blob remake.
Goosebumps was creepy.
Are You Afraid of the Dark? 7 p.m. Nick at Night? Fuck yeah, man. Erie, Indiana? Oh, yeah. The Twilight Zone? So, the Twilight Zone was always weird, Beer Bear, but I thought that Tales from the Dark Side was always scarier. I don't know if any of you guys ever watched Tales from the Dark Side. There also was a Friday the 13th, the series, but it had nothing to do with Jason Voorhees. The Goosebumps movie with Jack Black? Yeah, I saw that, Toxin. They're making a sequel. How long is left on Spider-Man? Let me check for you, Quantum. I'll look at the install right now. Give me 1 second, guys. Bane in the Rainstream? What do you mean, tail him back? Spider-Man is almost done installing. I want a balloon dog that sniffs out popcorn. Tales from the Dark Side? Didn't that have the one with the gargoyle story and the black cat? I believe so, Lethal.
Thanks for that.
What's that?
I want popcorn now.
We have popcorn.
I know.
It's downstairs. The Invaders. Oh, Bane in the Rainstream, best horror for kids. I mean, they could watch me play Until Dawn. Man, I really liked streaming that game. It was fun.
You should try playing it again.
Oh, Until Dawn? Try to save everybody? V, the miniseries.
You're so close to saving everybody with like one person.
Fright Night remake. Actually, I liked the Fright Night movie with Colin Farrell, but the original is way better. I love the first Fright Night. Silence of the Lambs is the best movie for kids,
that movie is so
especially for Buffalo Bill putting the lipstick on and doing his little fucking mangina dance.
I was so creeped out by that movie as a kid.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me so hard.
And he does the little dance. Tales from the Dark Side, the movie? Yeah, Lethal, the movie. But the TV show was pretty good, too. Oh, Spiderwick Chronicles? Is that what it is? Spiderwick Chronicles, right? Yeah. Alright, where am I going here? Vantage point, this way. You said night night? No, he said fright night. Tell him back. I hope that when Sherlock leaves the stream from now on, he'll say night night. Night night, everyone. Tales from the Crypt had a good movie. Also, the show was a much lower budget. Oh, I really liked Tales from the Crypt on HBO, Lethal. Fuck, who was it? Bordello of Blood and Demon Knight are both fantastic movies from Tales from the Crypt. Billy Zane in Demon Knight is amazing. I'm gonna say Fright Night every time? Yes. Have you seen the 5-second movie Silence of the Towels? No. Is that a fucking thing? Copying from the disc is complete. You can start the application as far as Spider-Man goes. Demon Knight is one of my favorite movies. Oh my god, Lethal, can you guess my favorite part of Demon Knight? If you watch it once a year, let's see if you can guess my favorite part of that movie. He made Time Masters? What the fuck is Time Masters, Beer? Alright, so I'm near the vantage point here. Is the part where he's being a cocky ass? No, do you remember when, favorite part of what movie? The Garbage Pail Kids? Oh my god, Sherlock. That movie's pretty terrible. So the movie Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight starring Billy Zane. I have a favorite part in that movie, so if you know that movie, feel free to try and guess what my favorite part is. Oh, god damn it! Spider-Man must be done now? So, for everybody who downloaded Spider-Man, like when you put it on your system, does it do the shit where it has like the first bar gets filled and then it has to install the second bar? Or is it just one bar? Because I got the notification that it got installed. So, can I start it now or does it have the second one? Can't remember if I've seen that, buddy. Okay, so my favorite part in Demon Knight is Billy Zane. You download it, then it installs. But is there the first bar and then the second bar? Do you know what I'm talking about, Mavericks? Is it the F this cowboy shit? Yes! That's the part, Lethal! When he's like, you bunch of wear 'em down, hand, motherfuckers! Fuck this cowboy shit! I love that shit. He finally loses it? Oh my god. Billy Zane is a fucking treasure. Another candidate, Toy Story Halloween special. There was a Halloween special for Toy Story? Oh, really? He freaks out, slams the hat on the ground? Yes! Yes. That is the best part. Where Billy Zane just loses his shit. How Billy Zane didn't get cast as Lex Luthor at some point in his life, I'll never know. If DC was ever serious about Superman, that shit should have happened. He's got so much fucking charisma. Love that guy. Yeah, the duster, I got you. Know what your favorite part of 89 Batman is? The part where he says, I'm Batman? Oh, nice. Billy Zane is Lex Luthor, honestly. You wanna get nuts? Come on! Let's get nuts! It's the best. The shark repellent? That's not the 89 Batman. The bat shark repellent? That's the Adam West movie. That was Michael Keaton going full-blown Beetlejuice. Because Jesse Eisenberg is the perfect Lex Luthor? Oh my god. I'll believe that as soon as I see you drink some of Grandma's peach tea, Mavericks. Going way back with the shark repellent, exactly. That's pretty great. Dude, the shark repellent's classic, though. Peach tea is disgusting? Yeah, if it's the peach tea that was in Batman vs. Superman. Other than that, regular peach tea is pretty fucking tasty. The Tits and Crotch by Burton. Just like Suicide Squad clearly has the best Joker ever. Oh yeah, what did you think of the Joaquin Phoenix clown makeup picture that surfaced, Lethal? For the Joker movie that's coming out. I'm legitimately excited for Phoenix's take on Joker. And the fact that they're trying to do more of like a quote-unquote character study. And the neck mask that couldn't turn. I still like the cowl, but yeah, it made more sense in the Nolan movies when they finally made a mask that turned independently. Alright, sweet. Let me go ahead and update my dashboard here real quick. And then we'll get started. Didn't see it, but that sounds intriguing for sure. Yeah, they showed a picture of him with like clown makeup. And it almost kind of reminded me of, like, what's his name? The Clown Killer. John Wayne Gacy? It kind of reminded me of that. I don't think that the clown makeup is going to be what he's going to look at as the Joker. I think it's more of a transition. If you rewatch the movie with Christopher Walken. What's that? Yo Raffo when Batman turns around? Oh, yeah, Batman Returns? That's my favorite Batman movie, Beer Bear. I love Batman Returns. His belt falls off in one movie? Does it? Alright, let me update this.
Be fascinating.
There's a paranormal activity type movie about John Wayne Gacy? Really? Huh. That's interesting. I like when Superman beats the crap out of all of them. For what? In the Justice League to hell and back? Batman and Robin had way too many Arnold one-liners? Whoa, Beer. Oh, okay, you saved yourself. I thought you were complaining about it, but it was so good. Yeah, you know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Unless, of course, the robot dinosaurs.
Melted snow.
Hey, do you want to do the raid? Not right now, Judge. Thank you, though, Dismembered Corpse. I'm gonna play Spider-Man. I'm just now gonna start it. We've been waiting for it to install, so we're gonna go with Marvel Spider-Man. So not right now, my friend, but soon. His belt slips in the '89 movie? Oh, okay, got you. Alright, let me update my dashboard, and then we should be good. It takes so fucking long on mobile. Oh, Justice League? Yeah, the part where Superman beats the shit out of him, that was pretty good. Ah, Cobra! Thank you for the 10 bits, man. The Aquaman trailers look so damn good. Really, Lethal? I kind of fall into the camp of people that believe it kind of looks like Black Panther knockoff. With, like, challenging for the kingdom and all that stuff. I'm super excited for Shazam, Captain Marvel, but not really Captain Marvel in the Marvel Universe. He was Captain Marvel, but now he's Shazam. But whatever. Shazam looks great and looks hilarious. But Aquaman, But I'm glad you're excited for it, though. Alright, so we got first playthrough, Spider-Bane, Marvel Spider-Man, bam, saved. Just saw the pick of the Joker, I had to do a double take, got you. Challenging Kingdom knockoff stuff, but I love Aquaman's personality. Oh, so you like Aqua Bro? My man! I can respect that. At least Aquaman seems like he's having fun. I hope that he stays that way. Because that's what I like about Shazam. It seems to have a lighter tone. Aquaman. Whatever. I don't know how I feel about the new Joker. I don't think that if you saw the face paint in Cobra Strike and that's what you're commenting on, we were talking about that just a second ago. I think that the clown face paint is just like a transition. I think that he's the failed comic clown type thing. I think he'll actually turn into the Joker. Remember how when, if anybody remembers, before they came out with Iron Man, they showed the Mark I, the big bulky gray suit, and, you know, the Hollywood Reporter wasn't like, this is what Iron Man's gonna look like in the movie. They were just showing, like, what the early Iron Man, but we all knew Iron Man was gonna be in the red and gold. So I think the clown face paint is like the Mark I suit of Iron Man. So yeah. I feel great about the new any new Joker, because honestly, I could put Joker paint on a dog and it would be better than the Suicide Squad Joker. I agree. The Juggalo Joker, I'm not a fan. Yeah, that's my hypothesis, Beer. We'll see if I'm right. And then his friend fought me and I knocked him out. Wait, are you talking about a game to Hell and Back or in real life? Did you beat someone up while watching my stream? Heard Leto's getting a standalone? Yeah, he is. Oh yeah, dude, he's totally Juggalo Joker, dishes. Leto's Joker was a shit show? Yeah, it really was. It was terrible. I like Jared Leto as an actor, too. And I think that Jared Leto could actually do a really good... Oh, on NHL! I forgot you were playing hockey to Hell and Back. I don't think I'll be watching any movie going forward with Leto as Joker. Yeah, I would agree with that, Lethal. I'm about to play Spider-Man, Cobra Strike. Yes. See, at least I wasn't the only one. Black Magic said what I said. Alright, guys. So I'm going to switch over to Spider-Man. I'll end this stream. Thank you all for watching me play Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm going to start this up. So we got Spider-Man starting in like 30 seconds. Spider-Man role-playing? I mean, I can put on my luchador mask. Beer. That's I'm going to be Spider-Bane. Spider-Bane, Spider-Bane. Here to bring the spider pain in the rain on a train. I can rhyme stuff with the word Bane. Look out. Here comes a spider Bane. Must wear a Spider-Man mask? You know what's funny, Mavericks? I don't have one, but I almost tried to get one from one of my cosplay friends. I was thinking about doing it. But I am wearing my Venom shirt, even though Venom's not in the game, but whatever. Fuck logic. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching me play Horizon Zero Dawn. I'll see you in Spider-Man in a second.
I was like, I got you, Spider-Man.
I have a couple of Spider-Man shirts. I just didn't feel like wearing them. I have Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I also have the pocket spider bit. Yeah, I know. Be right back on something.
Thank you, Parka.
Oh, great. All right, I'll see you guys in a second. I'll be right back.